You may not care anything about hunting. Matter of fact, you may be anti-hunting. That's okay. Maybe this little poem will help you understand why there are people in your life that do love it. It just describes a morning in a deer stand. It goes like this. Cold, I mean the kind that chills to the bone, the kind of cold that as you breathe, you can feel your lungs groan. The kind of cold when the wind brings a sting to your eye, they're begging for moisture and there's no tears to cry. When it's black so dark you can hardly even see, it brings a strange kind of fear, but a reverent kind of peace. And you're peering out the window of your warm, toasty home with a big cup of coffee and the Weather Channel on with one thought that just keeps bombarding your mind. You better hurry up. You're falling behind, because the truth is, don't matter how severe the chill in there, you won't be happy until you are out there. And if you've never been there, you won't understand. I'll try to explain, not sure that I can. It's a strange thing it draws on an outdoors man. And I'm sure to some people the thrill's not enough. I'm sure to others the conditions seem a little too tough. But I want to be in that bottom when the woods wake up. While your first customer rustles around in his nest, it's that muscle-bound squirrel with his white furry chest. He bounces from the limb as if he is launched from a spring. He's got a job to do and a song to sing, limb after limb, place after place. He's zigging and zagging at a furious pace, but you better keep that little critter in sight. He'll sneak around behind and bring your heart true fright. I can't tell you how many times I've tight gripped that stock, knocked on that safety or pulled that hammer and lock, because I hear old big boy easing up through the trees to turn around and see a little rat bouncing around in the leaves. The truth is, he'll drive a deer hunter insane. But the woods without him would not be the same. The next thing you hear, the birds in the air singing their song to tell you they know that you're there. Still dark, hardly anything's even begun to move as that old barred owl gives that last "Who cooks for you?" Down the woods just a piece on the side of a tree, you hear a strange little tapping that turns into a familiar beat. It's that red-headed woodpecker working so hard for such a small tree. Then over in the beaver pond, there's a splash and a dive as wood ducks fly in at 105. Just behind you, there's a sound that your ears know well. It's a good morning. That old bobwhite quail. Then just over the ridge with a thundering squabble, that old tom turkey gives that good morning gobble. Now, if you've never been there, you won't understand. I'll try to explain, not sure that I can. It's a strange thing it draws on an outdoors man. And I'm sure to some people, the thrill's not enough. I'm sure to others the conditions seem a little too tough. But I want to be in that bottom when the woods wake up. Now, some mornings are special. Some mornings are rare. Are you glad you made the sacrifice to roll out and be there? I've seen him come by with that arrogant little hop, that little gray fox wearing them black furry socks. I've seen the world's greatest fisherman by far. It's the otter. I've seen that old cottonmouth snake ease through the swamp water. While my heart has experienced the world's greatest scare to be in a tree and see that graceful lumbering black bear. But the creature that brings me to the woods without fail is a beautiful deer, the old elusive whitetail. Some people say the sport's just about to kill, but that's not true. It has many great appeals. Like watching a little fawn with his awkward knobby knees. He thinks he's a 10-point buck rubbing his bald head on the tree. Watching them doze as they ease through the sage, and the last one looks behind her, and you can feel your heart rage. On certain mornings, when the planets line up, Mother Nature extends a strange kind of luck. There he is, old big boy, horns out past his ears. I've seen him make grown men leave the woods in pure tears. I'm sure in every deer camp there's a story that'll cost you, but on our lease we call that big boy Waltasha. And some people say the #1 thrill is to mount that buck and brag about your kill. That's not the experience that I rank #1. I like to be in that tree, watching them deer move while I'm hunting with my son. And if you've never been there, you won't understand. Try to explain, not sure that I can. This is a strange thing that draws on an outdoors man. I'm sure to some people the thrill's not enough. I'm sure to others the conditions seem a little too tough. But I'm going to be in that bottom when the woods wake up. Now, I'm sure up on Wall Street as they're eating a bagel, they're reading a journal, trying to finagle the guy next to them out of a different kind of buck. And I'm sure out in L.A. or somewhere close to the beach, they hunt a cold frappuccino and call us outdoor freaks. Why, even in Atlanta, while they're trapped on that loop, they program their smartphones, they think that we're stoops. But they've never been there. They don't understand. They're willing to try. Let's extend them a hand. You know what you'll find out? The thrill is more than enough. I think you'll love it even though the conditions are tough. I'll see you in the morning in that bottom when the woods wake up. Just a simple little pole. God's used it to put me in front of places I never would be. Started out a simple little gift. I kind of feel a kindred spirit here this morning with you, man. I'm not bragging. But I'll tell you, my little ministry that me and my wife started in 2005, in 2010, just at wild game suppers and outdoor events, I prayed the sinner's prayer with over 770 men.